essential to always have with you is a first aid kit. This is the High Gear First Aid 3. It's a good size and it's got a nice little carry handle. It fits perfectly inside the top of my bag. You might not want to take all this stuff. I do have a habit of being terribly over-prepared and over-packed, but this is the stuff that I always like to have with me, and it's not heavy, you know, it's a couple of grams, it's not much. I'd rather have it. You should always carry your own first aid kit and have what you want. Personalise it as much as you want with your own medication. You see I've got my inhaler in here because I am asthmatic. Don't rely on somebody else to have what you want. If you've got a plaster allergy, you've got to buy your own stuff, you know? Always be prepared because you never know. So let's just have a look inside my first aid kit. Some of this stuff came in the pack when I bought it, and other stuff I have added extra. Most of the time you have to add extra bits. I like to, it just makes it more personal to me. So I've got a couple of these sterile adhesive dressings. So they're a nice big size. Never underestimate the importance of a foil blanket. Part of your everyday carry, that should be. Right. I've tried them hand warmers. I personally don't like them. I bought these. These are for back pain and stomach cramps. Excuse me. They work exactly the same. You open them up, expose them quickly, and they react and they will heat up. I prefer these because they're bigger. But hand warmers, they'll do the trick as well. I also carry a couple of packets of Diarrhea. These are not essentials, but I have these. They'll just replenish your electrolytes in an emergency. So I like to have those. A little pack of plasters, varying different sizes. We've got a couple of insect repellents. Good for the summer with me because I eat that much sugary stuff. The bugs just love me. This pouch, this front little pouch here, I keep as what I would probably use most, you know. This came in the pack, just giving you some information on what to do with things like recovery positions, CPR, wounds, you know, broken bones. Butterfly strips, or, you know, wound closing strips. So I bought those separately. Just some alcohol swabs. These ones are alcohol-free swabs. We've got some hand sanitizer. Some TCP. This was a little tester pot of, I don't know, face stuff that I just emptied out and put TCP in. A little pack of pills, such as ibuprofen, paracetamols, cocodamols, Panadol, antihistamines because I have allergies. Again, it's personalisation. Now I used to have a lip balm in a tube, but I changed it out for this because Vaseline is one of those items that you can use for a lot of things. You can use it as to put it on your ankles as a barrier to stop you from getting blisters. You can put it on your lips. You can put it on. You can use it to light fires. It's a very handy thing to have, and of course you can never have too many blister plasters. As I said, I don't get blisters, but if I was to get a blister, I want to be prepared for that eventuality. I don't want to be walking around with blisters. That is painful and I'm not going to enjoy it. There's a pair of scissors that come in the pack. They are not amazing. They cut quite pathetically, but they're there if needs be. Right, moving on to the second section of the first aid kit. Some more cocodamols. We've got some micropore tape, micropores, adhesive, whatever. We've got an eye patch, just in case you want to run around the woods being Blackbeard. Some crepe bandage, it's a good size as well. So this is another just in case item. Like I said, I've not had a blister with my new boots, my Scarpas, but you never know. It's like a preventative thing. It's a recent thing that I've just bought. I don't know how well it works, but why not? I like to be over prepared. A full, brand new inhaler, tested, works, brilliant. Some self-stick adhesive. It's not sticky, it kind of like sticks onto itself. It's a bit like Velcro, almost. It just sticks onto itself. Bandage. Use that as a compression bandage or something. Some cut to size plasters. A bigger adhesive dressing bandage thing. So you got the this bit here would go over your wound, and then you'd wrap the bandage around. Some cotton buds in a little Ziploc baggie. Keep waterproof. You got some sterile gloves. Self-explanatory. We got a finger dressing, because probably, especially now that I've got a Mora, I am eventually most likely going to slice my finger open. So good to have that. Some non-adherent dressings, various sizes. And that's that. It is big. It is overstocked, but I like to be prepared for anything. I think pretty much covers everything, apart from like sewing people up. I think it's a good sized kit. certainly more than what one person needs. But like me and Rambo, we both have one. I think Rambo's is different to mine. He's probably got a military style one. But we both have pretty much the same sort of size first aid kit. Even though we pack for our own, these are ours, our personal first aid kits. There is enough in here should we need to administer first aid to anybody else. Someone we meet on the trail, someone in our group. We have enough stuff in here to be able to help if we have to.